All right, welcome back. We're talking about how ag is so important to the state of Colorado. Bill Skebby with Colorado Egg Producers is joining us now to talk more about it. Thanks for coming in.
It is my pleasure. Always a pleasure to be with you guys.
How long have you been working in local agriculture now?
Well, I've been in ag since 1987.
Wow.
And really working in agriculture has really opened my eyes to all the good things about the agriculture in our state. You know, it's a multi-million-dollar top economic indicator in our state. So it's really important that we celebrate it and make people aware of its importance. Its importance to everyday life. It's just great in the state of Colorado.
And it's so important that people know where their food comes from, right?
Oh,
you're with the Egg Producers, or I don't want to butcher the name. You're with Colorado Egg Producers.
I am.
I talk to you all the time.
All the time.
I do. The ag industry is incredibly important in Colorado.
It is. It's like I said, there's the top economic indicators. There's almost 200,000 people that work in agriculture every day in our state. And we do all kinds of wonderful things in educating people. I kept the pun back. And educating
people.
And so let's celebrate it. Let's get down to the state capitol and show people about how diverse agriculture is in our state and how important it is that you are aware as the consumer where your food comes from.
Absolutely. So Ag Day is tomorrow at the
tomorrow.
Capitol. What do you have planned?
We have planned all kinds of stuff. It's really organized by the Colorado Ag Council, okay, and has great support from the Rocky Mountain Farmers Union, the pork industry, the beef industry, and of course the egg industry. They're right on top of, they're really pushing it and that type of thing. We have different foods that we will be bringing for a luncheon so people can not only pick up their food, but we can talk about how that egg is made, you know, and how important it is to our state and how healthy food produced right here in Colorado is important. I don't know if you guys know this, but in our industry, in the egg industry, we have to maintain about 6.5 million hens in the state of Colorado to feed our state.
Wow.
And that's one hen per person, okay? And that's very important for us to remember. All the things that go into producing that egg on your table, but also the pork, the beef, the vegetables, the fruits. It's important for us to know about it and to celebrate it because it's important to all of us.
I always recommend people go by the expo hall at the stock show and see what you have set up there, which is this incredible Lego design, which you told me it would have been too tough to bring in. But it shows how an egg makes its way through the system. And it's so important to kind of realize that all of that is happening in our state.
Right. And the cool thing about that display, Steve, is that you've got that display thing out there and they finally see the hen has to actually produce the egg, and it has to be put in a package. So I tell parents all the time, they say, what can we do to support agriculture in our state? Talk to your kids about it. Let them realize that the food is bought at your local grocery store, but it's produced on the land and the farms around you.
It's a great reminder. All right, how can people get involved in Ag Day?
Like I say, talk to your kids about it tomorrow. Everybody eat eggs for breakfast, but at the same but also, you know, remind them the rest of this week where eggs come from, you know, where your food comes from, where beef comes from, pork comes from, and all the workers that are involved with it. We are also out there to educate people at the state capitol, at the legislature. You know, there's a bunch of staff people out there, and so they can help by taking the information that we have. We have some great educational information. You can go to the Colorado Egg Producers for eggs, but you can go to the Colorado Livestock Association. Follow the beef, follow the pork, follow any kind of your fruits and vegetable. Go to the websites and learn about it. And another really good resource tomorrow. Go out to your Colorado Ag Department. They have a tremendous amount of resources out there, you know, and we have one of the best ag departments in the whole United States.
We do. Agreed.
Perfect. Bill, thank you so much. We appreciate the
Always
time.
my pleasure, and not one egg pun.
It's always excellent.
Yeah, he got it.
We knew one was coming. And eat your eggs tomorrow and every day, like we say. Bill, thank you.